Hi guys, Andy from Crypto Deals here, and today I want to talk about the project that I made the first video more than 3 months ago, and I want to give you an update on this project. It's called Wolf Capital, and after this video you will understand why it is so important that we always do a scam check. Yeah, that means we are looking for has the team been KYC'd? Can we check the contract, or has the contract been audited? Is there a legitimate business model behind this, and so on? Okay, so let me show you guys. First of all, what it is, it's called Wolf Capital, and you can stake your USDC there, yeah, and they give you a daily reward of 1.5%, yeah, and if you join one of the Wolf packs, you can get up to 2% daily, yeah, and this has been running for more than 3 months now. Okay, because first of all, let me show you guys. You know, I usually prefer to stick to trading, and a big shout out to you if you took some of the trades that I mentioned in my last videos or over on Twitter. If you also want to trade, if you use the links down in the description, you will always get the highest available bonuses. Okay guys, so but now let's go on. So this one here, yeah, this has really a business model behind it, because they really trade, and you can join the Telegram channel and they really show you the trades that they make. For example, you can see here a Bitcoin short trade here, and Ethereum long trade, and you can check this on the Telegram channel. So they really trade. Okay, so because there are so many projects, you know, they just say, okay, I'm gonna give you, let's say, this and this percentage per day, but there's no business model behind it. So these are just Ponzi schemes, but this project here really does something. Okay, they really trade. So first of all, this would be the first check mark, so green green check mark. Okay, because this is a green flag, so this one, not the red flag, because there is really a business model behind it. Okay, so let's go back here. They're really trading. You can check all the trades. Then has the team been KYC'd? Yes. Next green check mark. Okay, green flag. You can see here by Anonidox. This has been done already in January. Okay, in January. So second green flag. Okay. Then what else are we looking for? Can we check the contract? And you will also understand why it's so important that we check the contract, because other projects, and they also have a white paper. It's also very important to have a white paper. Let me show you. Here's the white paper. You can read all about this project, because other projects just say, okay, we trade or whatever, but they just write 3 sentences and that's it, and they don't even have a white paper. This one has a white paper. Okay, so next green flag. So this should be like 3 green flags already. And the next important thing is we can also check the contract, because other projects, yeah, let me show you, we can check the contract ourselves. Other projects, you know, they just give you some random number. They say, okay, in the contract there's, let's say there are $20,000, and these Ponzi schemes. Okay, and basically if they don't give you the contract address, because I can check the contract here myself, as of right now, as you can see, they have $94,694 dollars in the contract. Yeah, and there's other scam projects, they don't give you a contract address, because for example, if you would like to deposit $5,000, but you can see in the contract there are just 2,000, you would never have the idea to even invest in it. But here they show you the contract address, and we can check all of this here. So this is the 4th green flag. Okay, so everything about this project seems to be legitimate. As always guys, you know, it's always risky to invest in the DeFi space. You never know how long will a project last or so. But at this project, basically we have the KYC, we can check the audit, there is we can check the contract, there is a white paper, there's a legitimate business model behind it. So here's actually nothing wrong, and that's why it's still working after more than 3 months. Because in other, like these other projects, usually they disappear after a couple of days. This has been working for more than 3 months. Okay, so this is why it is so important that we always do the scam check. And as you can see here, we can check the entire code here, the entire code of the project ourselves. How does it work? Here's the entire contract. You can check all of the code. We can even check the transactions. Let me show you. For example, here you can check all kinds of transactions here. So they are really open on showing you what is going on. You can see everything here. Okay, this is how it should be. Yeah, they show you the contract address. They have all the green flags. That's why it's still running. You know, the more risk, the higher the risk, the higher the reward. But as you can see here, that's why it's so important that we always do the scam check. Because if you don't do it, let's say if you blindly invest in a project without checking all of this, you know, the KYC, the contract, the business model, and all of this is their white paper, then you're very likely that you lose your money, because if they don't show the faces, if there's no business model, yeah, it's very likely that they will just rug pull and disappear. But this project, guys, is really good, I would say. Yeah? As always, do your own research before you invest your own money. But this one, you see, it's still working. We can even see how much is in the contract. All of this is very good. So yes, basically I would say one of the best projects this year, because it's still running and they are very open, and they also show you all what's going on. Yeah? This number here should mean total investments. You see, they don't claim this right now in the contract. They said altogether this has been invested. As you can see, as I showed you before, on BC scan right now around 94,000 are invested. And yes, guys, the depth, I can also show you the depth. If you invest, you can see here, this number is right because we checked it here on BSC scan. $94,694. You can stake, you can join, it's called Wolfpack, then you get even higher rewards. And yes, guys, that's what it's all about. So guys, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions, put them down in the comments, and see you.